Yeah, I know I'm late. I'm late. How's it going, guys? I guess y'all know that some ass clown named Michael G and the cleanup crew or guy or whatever the hell his name is now had my Twitter taken down today. Mick and Gene, how's it going? You want to call in tonight on Facebook? Oh, I know you ain't fake. Who thinks you're fake? We got a lot of crap that's been going on the last 24 hours, namely by Michael G, whatever the hell he is, and Isaac. So let's have a good stream. Open season on all trolls, by the way. Finally made it to a live stream. Hey, Barbie. Or Barbara, excuse me. Luke O'Neill. Ain't much going on. Got some crappy weather going on. Been stuck in the house all day. I wonder if they make a troll down dowsing rod where you can tell who they are, you know? It turns into an automatic baseball bat. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Nick. I was just in your stream. All right, Kenneth. Let's see. Ray Thompson. Beef stew? Wow. Hey, everyone. Look who's back. Hey, anybody seen Craig Donovan? How about James Brown? Hey, Star West. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing good. I just got to finish eating dinner. I had some big old thick pork chops smothered in gravy. Yeah, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Them numbers are getting up there, so pretty soon I'll be putting my numbers back out there for a few days. So what was on the menu tonight? I told you, big old thick pork chops. Yeah, Craig, if you want to, go ahead and call in. Kid behind the garbage can can stay in there with Grumpy. Oh yeah, Tom, I know. He causes more trouble than he's actually worth. But so what? I'm in Twitter jail. Ooh, food's good though. But yeah, I had pork chops, big old thick pork chops too. It's covered in gravy, and oh man, it was good. Bronson, I don't know. Are you a troll? Ain't much, Brandon. Weren't you in somebody else's stream? Question: what is Michael doing now? And why is he freaking out about the baby losing a pound? I have 2 kids. It's totally normal. You know what I think? I think he's been stealing the kids' formula. That's what I think. Am I going to share them pork chops? Oh, hell no. They were good. Luke, go ahead and subscribe. Question: I am following the right Twitter. If yours was taken down, it's the one I've been following. Yeah. Yep. It'll be back up in 7 days. The link still works. It will take you to the page, but I just don't have access to the page. So if you go to the what you see in YouTube's where it shows the sunset, all that on there, my channel screen, in the bottom right hand corner, you got Twitter and Facebook link. Both of them are correct. So I wouldn't put it past him, Danielle. I mean, geez, the kid's going to have a hard time getting toys. Needs to go back to the cow pasture. I don't think they play well with him. First time parents are very serious about things. Well, I mean, if the baby's lost a pound, a lot of kids are allergic to regular formula, and her body might not be absorbing what it needs to absorb. So they might have to go to goat's milk or something like that, something that's higher quality in fat. Why did YouTube Christopher, what are you talking about? They didn't disable my account. My account's right here. Luke, if you want to subscribe, subscribe. Nobody's going to twist your arm. I can promise you that. Now, yesterday, yeah, I disabled my sub count to where nobody can see it but me. And my Twitter was reported. Guys, I told someone to eat shit and die. Okay? And they took my Twitter. Yeah, I laughed at it too. If they want to keep me out of Twitter that bad, I mean, God, the people that reported me, Fat Ass Isaac and uh, Michael G, whoever that is, if they really want to keep me out of Twitter that bad, I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't use it that much anyway. Doug's knees weak, arms are heavy. He's nervous. What a great role model Doug is. Wow, really? Safe auto insurance? How would you know? Considering this is the first time I've seen you in the chat. Mm. Ooh, my hands are shaking. They see me as weak. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Mark. Hey, Mark, if you can send me a link, before the stream starts, we can get the link out there a lot easier that way. Every time I go to look for it, I have a hard time finding it. Question is Twitter. I'm following. It's kind of like the same question that you asked a little while ago. So, what topic am I avoiding? Doug, can we get loads of love for Bounty, please? Yeah, what exactly is going on? Who was? Oh, wait a minute. We can't mention that name, can we? I don't know who he was having issues with. Um, no, no, you can't call in unless you're going to put your real name up there. Okay, that's it. Hey guys, let me get this link up real quick. That Mark was so. I'm glad he sent it in. Wow. Didn't look that big a minute ago. I hope that gets it there. Christopher, I don't watch that crap. I've had enough Okay, am I still here? Hello? Am I still here? Are y'all still here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm back. Don't know what's going on with that. That was weird. The computer just shut down totally. Well, Donald Trump, how's it going? Echo? I got an echo? I don't hear it. Operator error? No. No, it's still not taking all the programs. The YouTube was updating yesterday, and it did not allow StreamYards to operate correctly, and still having issues with that. It may happen again. Doug, Michael says you got sloppy top. What? Anyway, I don't know where that went. Happened in another stream where tried to use. That could be. Doug, Michael said you got sloppy top next. What? Taco, what are you talking about? No echo here. It's my sister's nutty equipment. It got papers from South Carolina just like she did. Craig, if you don't have my number, then use Facebook. Is Michael the richest one out of his family? I have no idea. I could care less. Mr. Donovan.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello, everyone out there. Here's what I don't understand.
Okay.
If all these people that are in your stream right now, a lot of them are trolls. They don't like you. What the hell are they doing here watching?
Don't know.
Do you know why? Do you know why, Doug?
Why?
Because you got a good thing going.
You think?
And you got good mods behind you.
Oh, I know I got the good mods. Well, excluding you.
And they don't like. Well, thank you very much. But I want to say one thing, Haley. I know it's not feeling good.
Yeah.
She feels better. I just want to put that out there. And I know Laura wasn't feeling good either. And I want to say, Laura, I hope you feel better soon. I know she wasn't feeling too good. I hope they both feel better soon.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah. So how you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. Other than issues with the computer, and I don't mess with Twitter that much, so it ain't hurting me one damn bit.
Oh, you know what? They're such losers, man. They have nothing better to do. And I was laughing today because I was checking out Isaac's Twitter page, and if you scroll down a little bit, you see him sitting there holding one of his kids, and he says, "This is my day now, playing with my kids." Blah 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 blah. He's so full of shit. You just know it. Yeah. Wait. Can we all see Isaac out on the baseball field running the bases with his kids? Right?
He'd have a heart attack.
Oh my God! Just see him. I mean, if we did a poll right now, how many people think Isaac spends the day with his kids, and it's not his wife, and he doesn't sit in the room playing computer games and sitting on the computer trying to screw with people? Come on.
That's all he does.
That's all he does. That's it, man.
Ron
That's
says
it.
because they get attention here. I interact with the trolls. That makes their whole day.
Absolutely. I've been watching them when you were just down. You should have seen how many I was knocking out, man. I was banging them out.
Oh, I figured that would happen. That's all right.
Yeah. Who cares?
I mean, I go back and rewatch all my streams, so I'll see it.
And here's what they don't understand: whether they hit like or dislike, it still benefits you.
That's right.
So, hey, everybody out there, hit that dislike button because that's just as good as a like. And they just don't understand it yet. That's why I remember a couple weeks ago, Debbie C was in there saying to her people, "Don't go in Dougie's stream and hit dislike because he still gets money for that." Oh, be quiet, you fool!
You know, she hasn't been on since then.
No, and I think that's very strange.
Me
very
too.
Strange. And you know what else was strange? I was watching Ben's stream a little while ago, and all her people were in Ben's stream, which is pretty bizarre. That they've all decided to jump over and get into Ben's stream. You know?
Yeah.
Gidget was there.
Heather, yeah, I've had halibut.
So, all right, brother, I'll let you get back.
All right, ma'am.
All right, peace.
Talk to you later. That was Craig Donovan, guys. He snuck into the hospital a while back, and nobody knew where he was. Everybody was wondering. Glad he's back out. Question: what happened with the giant pancake challenge that we did? What made it to where it didn't work out, or what happened to the actual pancake? One, we had too thick of a piece of steel. Couldn't keep the heat constant underneath it. Okay. Two, we didn't have the right things to flip it, and somebody didn't listen and ripped it in half. So they ruined it. It was funny though. It tasted good. Christopher, how's it going? Hey guys, make sure you hit that like button. Share it out on your social media. Hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. Yeah, trolls do equal views. I don't. As long as they're in here behaving, I don't care what they do. But yeah, Ron, you're right. Trolls get attention in here where they don't get it in other places. Hi from Kentucky. You have seen the baby yet? I have seen the baby at a distance, but that's all right. I don't understand it either, and I hope it has nothing to do with here. Luke, that's about average every night. Peevis, what do you want? Considering this is the first time in the stream under that name, what do you want? Fuzzy, chill out. Oh, my arm? Did you fall? No. I'm a diabetic, and it takes a little bit longer to heal. Okay? That's just my cat letting me know that she loves me. She destroys my skin. Don't you, Fuzzy? Yeah, you better run. Why the glasses? Why not the glasses? Best way to cook shrimp? If you're a deep fried person that don't have cholesterol problems, peel them, flour them, and throw them in some oil. If they're fresh, get you some Old Bay seasoning. Get you some steamer. Steam them. That's the best two ways. Yeah, well, Fuzzy plays rough. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I kind of like these glasses. I actually got a pair. I've had for a while. I actually bought them when I went to Myrtle Beach last summer. Yeah, Luke, I know you're new. I appreciate it. Question: did Angry Grandpa want you to have the 55 Chevy? No. No. No, he did not. In fact, that never came up in any conversations that we had. The only thing that did come up in a conversation was what to do with it after he did pass. And Michaels actually was supposed to sell it, but I don't know if he's done that or not. Luke, I might do that. Christopher, you're dealing with 20-degree weather? Man, it's chilly here, but it ain't cold. I mean, I've had the heaters on. TVD, why do you ask? Hey, Tanya. He has a hidden in the barn? I ain't got no barn. Well, Jesus Christ. What? Why won't I answer your call? Because I wasn't planning on taking phone calls tonight. Craig Donovan's been asking to call in for a while now. Yeah, the new content will start when I move out of here and start heading to Kentucky. which it would take me most of the winter to get things started there. But it would be something different. Just wanted to say hello, Doug. I feel so bad. I'm already in bed. Got my number if you need me. Good night, Haley. I hope you feel better, hon. Chris, I'll be honest with you. That's the reason I don't add a lot of mods, because the ones that I've got, even though a couple of them might jump out once in a while, they cover for each other. Will I ever do daily vlogs? It could happen. I had planned on doing that earlier, but that kind of got shot in the arm. So, oh, I done talked to the vet. I got a tranquilizer for Fuzzy. Well, Christopher, they had a bad reputation for a while. And what it was is that they couldn't get past the trolls, or the trolls couldn't get past them. So they started a bunch of shit with the trolls, and back and forth, back and forth. Are you going to be fishing in Kentucky? Yeah, I'll be doing some fishing. Got some travel plans when I get out that way, too. Help a man out. The same man will help you in the future. And you're, Luke, I don't depend on anybody anymore. Period. You guys, make sure you hit that like and share it out on your social media. Madison, did Michael and Bridget? Yeah. In fact, Madison, my sister Barbara Hart actually talked to them about that situation. And Bridget was supposed to give me that money and never did. Scotty, kind of in the middle of all of it. It's been a couple of months since I talked to Charlie. Yeah, they'll just have to live with that decision, Barbara. Not before I go. Might get it done when she gets up there to Kentucky. Because once I start my traveling, then she'll have to stay there. And What are you talking about, Barbara? I will have to answer on his part. What the hell are you talking about? A real yeah, I could actually press charges on her. The thing is, it would have to be going through a civil suit, and by the time he gets dragged through court, it won't matter anyway. Well, she didn't honor them wishes, so. Well, Scotty, there's a Petro on 65 right outside Louisville. I'll be close to it. Well, before I leave, there'll be a voodoo doll sent to Michael and Bridget. I'm sure. Yes, you heard it here. Yeah, she got to deal with that karma. Too late. In fact, I might go make it tomorrow. Madison, yes, I have seen my granddaughter. Am I? Yeah, Scotty. That was one of my favorite places to stop too. Was Bridget closer to your mom? How did she feel about her passing? Um, Bridget could care less, to be honest with you. Bridget didn't even come to see her off. Um, that was one of mom's last requests. She wanted to sit down and talk to Bridget. That was 2 days before she passed. And both times that I called Bridget, she refused, said that they were too busy doing other things. So, and then she goes and cleans out the bank account. That's really messed up. No, they didn't have a good relationship. No. You didn't know that, Barbara? Yeah. But that's all right. Her last 24 hours, she wasn't feeling any pain. I can promise you that. And she would be really upset with Michael, how Michael has talked about her in the past because of my on Isaac's streams. But that kind of shit, it don't matter to me anymore. It just shows you how childish they are. I'm showing 280, 291, Luke. Kathy, you losing your voice? I'm sorry. Benny Pitt, have you come in here to start shit? I guess you haven't been through my videos. You just popped in. I do cooking videos. And the person I had set up to go fishing with done me dirty, so where I go fishing with my ailments, you don't need to go by yourself. So, Benny Pitt, carry your ass somewhere else. What gets me boiling is when someone passes away and someone's family, some family, all they worry about is what they can get, what they can find. Happened in my family. It's awful. Mike, I'll tell you a story. When my father passed away in 94, I drove all night to get to Charleston after driving all day to get from out in the Midwest back to Huntington, where I was working. My brother-in-law, which at the time was married to my sister, Barbara, called me and told me what was going on. And I left Huntington right then and there. When I got there, of course, we had to go through the rigmarole. What happened? He was arguing with my younger sister and her husband, and they got into a tussle, and her husband was put in jail for 24 hours because they tried to pin his death on him, which was accidental anyway. Well, then after he got buried, everybody congregated to the office and started going through his stuff. I wound up, I was supposed to take a month off. I didn't even stay a week. I couldn't deal with it. Scotty, you live in Huntington? Yeah, I used to work for a little trucking company called C.I. Witten out of there. Got quite a few people that come in here from West Virginia and Kentucky. What state is Cupcake in? Oh, Cupcake's in a state of confusion mostly, or a state of lying to everybody, I should say. Ford, what's up? Howdy. Are you going to come up here and behave? Huh? Don't you? She almost got me again. Canada. God, I love the Canadian people. They got it great up there. Nope, not revealing when I'm moving. I still got all this to deal with. You know, as soon as I get all this dealt with, then I can work on that. I need long sleeves around Fuzzy. Not with them sharp claws. She'll go right through them sleeves. I'll never get her claws clipped. The cold's how you deal with it. I mean, when I used to run cross country, one day I'd be 70-degree weather, next day I'd be in snow. You get used to it. Jennifer, yeah. Well, if I wasn't here trying to be with Bridget, I was in Kentucky with Mandy, my sister Barbara, my brother Ben. I would stay up there with them on the holidays. And if I couldn't make it there, then I was just out running around. Of course, I love my granddaughter. Why wouldn't I? My brother's no longer among us, Rip. He died quite a few years ago. I'll see what I can find, Ricky. Well, unknown people like not to use their real name. Sometimes get mistaken for trolls. Any suggestions on how to save money to move? Yeah. I'm just going to throw all the shit out in the yard, catch it on fire, and let it burn. Then take what I need and just go. I figure I can fit it all in my truck. No, I'm just going to sell everything that's in the house. Oh, man, I used to love I-80 in the wintertime. Big Lion family. Okay, if you say so. Anyway, back to I-80. When we went through across I-80 in the wintertime, we had to call each state line, the DOT, because if the weather was bad, if they had a lot of snow going on and they didn't want to put the plows out, they would actually close the roads down behind us as we went across the gates. It was scary at first, but funny. I enjoyed it because usually we were heavy enough to where we weren't going to get blown around, but light enough to where we could get through the snow and ice. Ron, I have no idea. I'm not scared to say my name. I'm not scared to say it either. I don't know how you pronounce it. The difference. Another troll. Did me and Jenny ever really date? No. Terry, I'll be honest with you. I've always lived one rule when I was driving. And if I had to put chains on tires, it was time to get my ass off the highway. So everywhere that we had to run chains, like through Donner's Pass, across I-80, across parts of I-40, you'd have to chain up sometimes. If I had to chain up, that meant I found a parking lot. Yeah, Scotty, most of them, I guess you would call them fake. They were choreographed, I guess you would say. Live near Ohio. Yeah, I mean that's the thing that we were taught. I mean, to get off of Donner's Pass in July, I have actually had to chain up in July coming down Donner's Pass just for 8 miles, which was crazy. And I told the cop, I said, I ain't putting them chains on these tires. Well, you'll sit right here. As soon as he left, I left. But you get a major ticket for that. Brittany taking off? Okay. Lewis County, where? Kentucky? Virginia? West Virginia? Hillbilly Gaming. Well, Benny, I guess you'll just have to go back through them. Most of mine are done on a smoker. Yeah, it starts at 500, and I don't think they got a cap on it yet. It's good to know that there's somebody else out there that's gone through some of the stuff that I have. Jennifer, you got a buddy out there in San Antonio? Oh, I prefer charcoal. I won't. The only time, listen, uh, the deal between gas and charcoal, okay, if you're going to cook it on gas, you might as well cook the shit inside. Okay, that's not grilling. You just brought your kitchen outside. Family of 4 now. I was known as the milkman kid. But I mean, you take charcoal and you got to know what you're doing to get the temperature right. Any fool can take a gas grill and turn a button or a switch and get you where you want to be. I think Bridget will be. I think Bridget will get tired of Mike at some point. Might take years, but she will. I think she's already there. She just ain't showing it. Is it hard to put chains on a truck? No, if you got the right chains. It's just good to have a couple of bungee cords. Yeah, charcoal, you got more of a flavor. Yeah, I don't care what Hank Hill says either. Propane's good. Okay, I usually try to have a gas grill here during a hurricane. And the only reason is to cook. That's it. Kentucky, okay. Sean is hanging in there. Yep. Oh, wow. We've been here over an hour. Sorry, I have many questions. Zombie apocalypse prank on AGP fake. Did AGP know it was going to happen? I'm thinking. That's the one where he took the door down, right? Or tore half of the door down. Yeah, he knew about that. Oh, I seen something about the winch. Oh, Madison, let's see. Did Cindy take all your money? My mom did the same thing to my dad. Well, I mean, $2,000 in child support was kind of taking a lot, but and everything that I had tied up in the trailer that she was living in. I mean, she wound up with it anyway, so no biggie. Hell, just about everything I've ever had, I've always given away. So Michael, sooner or later, is going to end up like AGP did when he rode around in the electric wheelchair. Terry, I don't remember that. Doug Lennon. Nah, more like Doug Osborne. I never really was into Lennon. No, I don't watch McJuggernuggets. I've met him a few times. I don't have much of an opinion one way or the other on him. Actually, I haven't known him long enough to have an opinion. I know him and Mike are tight, so I mean, a tri-pack APU. I got a buddy, Scotty, that wrestles with his APU quite a bit. He's an owner operator with Landstar. Yeah, he started with a Rig Master. And he's got some, I forget the name of it. Did I get to meet Shooter Jennings? Yeah, I met Shooter. Where's Yoko? Doing time, most probably. I don't hate Michael and Bridget. Brian taking off. I need to check that out. I keep telling myself there's something I need to do, and I did not check it out today like I wanted to. I have watched Drama Alert, but I haven't watched it lately. Why? What's up? And Michael even tried to get him to attack me. He wouldn't do it. Okay. That or wow. Now that was strange. Anyway, I think it's about time. Hello? Hello? Okay. My name is Pickle, and I'm going to get off of here. I have stolen Doug's stream, along with everything else. Y'all have a good night, and we will talk at you later. Mod, you did a great job, so Doug says. All right, guys, y'all have a good night. And we will definitely get back up with y'all tomorrow sometime. Much love to everybody. Mod, you did a great job. And it is time for me to go to bed, or try to anyway. Well, Benny, go check out the videos you're looking for. They're in there. Just scroll down about 3 months worth. You'll find them. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. What you think about that? Oh my God. No, we can't have that. I'm sorry. But this is Dougie West signing off. Guys, you have a great night. Thank you for coming in. Much love to all of y'all. You think? Well, there's always that weirdo song. Good night, guys. Thanks for coming.